Hi everyone, it's Gillian from Hooked and Smitten, and welcome to another crochet stitch tutorial. For today's tutorial, we will be working on this very simple, quick and easy flower motif. So let's get started. To begin, you're going to make a magic ring. You're going to chain 2, and that chain 2 doesn't count as a stitch. You're going to make 18 double crochets inside the magic ring. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and you're going to continue all the way around until you have 18, and I'll meet you there to join. That's 16, 17, and 18, and you're going to join to the first double crochet stitch with a slip stitch, and that is the end of round 1. For round 2, you're going to chain 3, and this chain 3 counts as a double crochet. You're going to make 1 double crochet into the same stitch. You're going to continue working around, and you're going to make 2 double crochets into each stitch. And you're going to join at the top of the chain 3 with a slip stitch. And you're going to cut your yarn. You're going to fasten off. I use a invisible join for this part. You're going to go over 1 stitch here and down, and you're going to hide the end of the rest of the yarn into the pattern. Okay, and that is the end of round 2. For round 3, we're going to be working into the spaces between round 1 and round 2, and we're going to surface crochet all the way around. And to do that, you're going to make a loop, you're going to remove your hook from the loop, and you're going to go into the space. You're going to put that loop back onto your hook, and you're going to pull it close, and you're going to pull that loop through. And you're going to go into the next stitch, the next space. You're going to pull up a loop and pull it through, and you're just going to make a slip stitch. And you're going to continue doing that all the way around. And just pulling the loop through and making a slip stitch. And this one is actually easy because the spaces are already there. You don't have to guess where to put your hook. You get into a rhythm after a couple stitches. So continue working this way, and I'll meet you on the other side, and I'll show you how to fasten off. You're going to go into that first spot where you made your first stitch. You're going to pull up on the loop here, and you're going to go into the back into that stitch. You're going to put that loop onto the hook and pull it through onto the other side. And you're going to fasten off, and this is where you will cut your yarn, and you can sew in your ends later. And that is the end of round 3. For round 4, I'm going to be adding a new color, and you can start your join into any stitch. I'm going to be using a standing double crochet to make my first double crochet stitch. To make a standing double crochet, you're going to put a slip knot on your hook. And what a standing double crochet does, it makes it hard to tell where the join is, or you can use a chain 3 if that works better for you. So what I do, I hold the tail end up against the fabric so it doesn't move around too much. You wrap your hook and you go into the designated stitch and you pull up a loop. You have those 3 loops on your hook just like a double crochet stitch. You're gonna wrap your hook and pull through 2 loops, wrap your hook and pull through the other 2. And that is your standing double crochet stitch. Into that same stitch, you're gonna make 3 double crochets. Along with the standing double crochet stitch, you now have 4 double crochets. You're going to chain 5. You're going to remove your hook from the loop and you're going to go into the first stitch. And you're going to place that loop back into your hook. And you're going to pull it through. You're going to chain 1. And into that space, you're going to make 7 single crochets. That's 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. You're going to skip 2 stitches, and this is going to be the start of your repeat, and into the next stitch you're going to make 4 double crochets. Chain 5. Remove your hook from the loop and go into the first double crochet stitch, which is right here. Place that loop back onto your hook and you're going to pull it through and you're going to make a chain 1. And into that space you're going to make 7 single crochets. That's 5, 6, and 7. And you're going to start your repeat again, skip 2 stitches, 1, 2, and 4 double crochets into the next. Chain 5. Remove that hook from the loop, go into the first double crochet stitch, place that loop back onto your hook and pull it through. Chain 1 and make 7 single crochets into the loop. That's 5, 6, and 7. And you're going to continue with your repeat, and I'll meet you on the other side to join. Chain 5, and make those 7 single crochets into the space. You should have 2 stitches left. You're going to skip those 2 stitches and you're going to join. If you made a chain 3, you'll be joining into the chain 3, and for me it was that standing double crochet, so you're going to join with a slip stitch and you're going to fasten off. And that is the end of round 4, and that is the end of the flower motif. Thank you for visiting my channel. Please like and subscribe for more video tutorials, and I'll see you in the next video.